Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to try to get into the bees today. But first, stick around. We're going to let these chickens out. Give them something to chew on. Guys, I want to show y'all something real quick. These birds are going broody like crazy. And I know I've said on other videos, I don't know if y'all have seen my other videos, but what we do with our broody birds is we stick them in time out. We put them in here for a couple days. We just pull them out of the nest when they get a little broody. And so we just put them in a separate pen. This is the pen beside where we got the turkeys at. Actually, this is going to turn out to be a quail pen, but for right now, it serves as a time-out pen. We put them in here for a day or two, and well, one of them laid an egg already, so that's working out good. Egg on the ground right there. So that's working out good. But regardless, we put them in here for time-out, let them cool down, and in a day or two, we let them back out with the rest, and all that broodiness is gone. That's a good little tip. I just wanted to show y'all the quail after 1 week. They are doing fantastic. We haven't lost one single bird. They're eating, easier than chickens. They have just been a dream. They're doing so well. They are really looking good. Next week they're coming outside, so that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, everybody, what I want to do today is I want to get in these little nuke boxes. And we got some queen cells from up top of the hill, I want to say a couple weeks ago. But I want to get in these things and see if the queens have hatched. It may be a little early before she's bred and started laying eggs, but I definitely want to put some extra comb in here. I think all we have is the frames that didn't have comb on them, so I want to make sure I got some frames that actually have comb built out, so if she is ready to lay eggs, she's got somewhere to lay. So that's my goal for these two. I got two of them. I'm going to get in both these guys, and then we're going up to the top of the hill to the big hives. Well, I see two of the queen cells have hatched, and two have not. That's good. I'm sort of looking for the queen. I'm hoping I can just sort of see her, because there's really not a lot of bees in here. So if she's in here, she may be pretty easy to spot. Well, this first one, I see no sign of a queen. I seen where two of the queen cells are hatched out. I don't see any brood. It's still a little early too. So I'll come check it again in a couple weeks and see if I see any extra sign of her laying eggs. But right now, nothing. And I thought there would be some, I'd have to add some comb, but apparently there's comb in every one of them frames, so that's going to be good. All right, well, the queen cells hatched on this one. And I think there was some more on this side. There's been one hatch, two hatched, so all three is hatched. All three queen cells have hatched. They're putting back honey. for a queen. We got a lot of bees. Just a lot of bees. Let's see if we can spot the queen. Hopefully some sign that she's laying, but I think it's just a little early. There she is, right there. That's her right there. Right there. So we got a queen. We just got to hope that she mates. Hope that she mates. Let me get her back in here. Well, guys, this second nuke looks a lot better than the first. We did find the queen in this one. She just hadn't started laying yet. I know it's early, but I'm just itching to find out if how the hatch looked. So far, so good. We found a nice queen in that one. She'll start laying pretty soon, and we'll have a nice hive out of this one. The other one, it's got some funky comb where they're getting in behind it and stuff too, so the queen could have been behind that. Like one whole sheet of, one whole frame is hollow. They're going all behind it, so she may have been hid out back there. And we'll just cross our fingers and we'll check it every couple weeks and see if we start getting some brood. Hopefully. Okay guys, what I'm gonna do now is this, we're up here by the pig pen and all. What I wanna do now is check this small hive. This is one that I did that cutout on at a guy's house, by the pool house. And it's been really, really weak. Every time we check it, there's just not a lot of bees. We didn't have a queen. We did the same thing. We took queen cells out of that furthest hive, put in here and made the 2 nukes. So I'm hoping there's a queen in here now. It may be a little early for her to lay, just like the others, because we did it at the same time. But I definitely want to pump the bees up. So what I'm going to do today is what we call a bee bomb. And I'll show you guys. We're going to get in this second hive, try to find a nice full frame of brood, sweep the bees off, drop it in here, and in a short time when they hatch, it'll really, you're putting about 7,000 bees in here just from that one frame. So that'll really pump this up. That'll give some more, that'll give the queen a little more help as far as building comb, giving her a place to lay, because all those frames are only like half full of comb. So it'll just really pump this hive up and help it a whole lot. So let's check that out. All right. Well, she's already laying. I know y'all not going to be able to see it. I'm not even going to attempt. She's got to be on this frame. There's larvae, and it's not capped yet, but there's larvae all the way through this center. All the way through that center, there's larvae. So that's good. She's about to take off. She is just about to take off. She's laying. She is definitely laying. I was hoping to spot her, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Oh yeah, she's laying on this side as well. Yeah, she's laying over here. They just hadn't started capping yet. Definitely a queen in here. So it won't be long. Okay, well, we got a queen in here. She's laying, thank goodness. And it's just nice and slow. But it's really been early. It's really, really early. So it won't be long. They'll take off. I'm still going to pull a frame out of there just to really pump this thing full of bees. So stick around. We're going to check this middle hive. The last time we got in bees, we only got in it just a little bit. But so it ought to be really, really doing good. Oh my goodness. That is a brick of honey. That is a ton of honey. We're capping it now. building out one side, but they about got that full. Well, just like in anything else, things don't go according to plan. I want you to listen to these bees. I know y'all hear that. They are not happy. I've seen a little bit of larva. That's got me sort of wondering what's going on. I've seen a little bit of larva. Nothing was capped. I've seen a few little caps, but I should have been finding sheets of cap brood. But we'll see what happens. I moved some things around. That medium was on the bottom. I moved it back to the top. That middle is just full of honey. So I'm hoping they start capping some of that in the next couple weeks. We can start pulling some of that and put some new frames in there. But we put this one back together. We got a queen in here. So far, so good. I'm not going to check that rear, or that last one down there, because it was the one that swarmed out the other day. We had some queen cells left in there, and we'll see, you know, we'll give it another week or two before we get into it. But well, guys, just like every other thing on the farm, things don't go according to plan. I wanted to take a whole frame of brood and stick it in that smaller hive, what we call a bee balm. Didn't quite work out. There was some cap brood in there, but nothing like we thought we were going to get. It was real sporadic in there, so we just thought, I thought it'd be best just to leave it alone. And we'll check it in another couple of weeks and hopefully pull some honey. We got a lot of frames of honey in there that probably need to come out, and hopefully get some more honey, because I'm all about the honey. But I really appreciate you guys checking out our videos. If you would, hit the subscribe button, the like button. We truly appreciate it. And we will see y'all on the next video.